1 minute Daredevil trailer. Alright, let's see.
Forgive me.
Hey, this is the Daredevil trailer. I'm very excited.
What I am about to do.
First blind hero.
I see you.
I'm just gonna break down the entire trailer. He has a grapple. So he can grapple. I guess you can grapple anywhere. You can wall climb, which looks pretty cool. You can dash to people. I guess his F is the dash. So you just lock to a target. You dash in. You can do a combo. You can see through walls. Can you see? Yeah, you can genuinely just see through walls.
Face the devil.
And then you can lock in. What is this?
Wrath of the beast.
What is this? That's his E.
Wrath of the beast.
So his E has 2 abilities. You can throw a Moon Knight left click, basically.
Hellfire.
Or you can do this. Or is that... Oh, this is like so difficult.
On the hunt.
You throw a cap shield. Grapple in. That screen was pretty cool. So you just make everybody blind.
Ruthlessness.
He has 325 HP. Only 1 weapon. His right click is this move right here. His shift. He can grapple to enemies. He can grapple to enemies, look. He actually grapples to the storm here with shift. Right click deflects.
Hellfire.
It does. It is genuinely deflect. Oh, he's blind in game as well, by the way. You can only see a certain distance. But I guess you can see through walls.
Face the devil. On the hunt.
As a mantis damage, I was pretty sure.
The devil.
Let the devil out.
Ruthlessness is.
Why did it skip? Official breakdown of abilities right now. I've spent the last 20 years deciphering this clip. Okay, everybody pay attention. Everybody pay attention. I've actually sat down here for the last 20 minutes trying to figure out how this character works. So Daredevil, pay attention, write it down. New character, duelist, has a passive where he's basically blind. Daredevil is blind, so he has reduced range, but he can see through walls. When you see somebody, you can actually go ahead and mark them with your F ability, which is the Sonic Pursuit, which marks them through walls. Now, I don't know if enemies, not enemies, allies can see it or not. We're going to have to find out later. You have a grapple, so you can just grapple wherever you want to go. And then you can wall climb as well. So you're wall climbing right here, which is quite cool. Then you can dash to people that are marked. And when you kill them, you actually refresh your mark cooldown. If you look at this, like the moment he dies, boom, refresh.
You've been judged.
Then they showcase how the mark works. Mark through walls. You can grapple to enemies. Don't pay attention to cooldowns here. In this clip right here, they actually don't have cooldowns enabled. So cooldowns don't matter here. But you can actually also grapple to enemies with your shift. Or you can dash to them with your F. Then you have a alternative fire mode that is actually a deflect, like Genji. Necros is going to be happy. So you can actually deflect abilities. In this case, the Squirrel Girl Nut. Boom. Deflected. I think you're probably going to be able to deflect anything you want. And I think it will be pretty broken. Here, your E kind of works like Thor. It consumes 2 charges. You have 3 charges max. And you have 2 abilities to work with. One is Devil's Chain and the other is Devil's Throw. Devil's Throw actually throws out an ability similar to Cap Shield that just ricochets to enemies and does damage. Boom, or like Moon Knight. Then you can grapple again, as I said, with my shift. It's a melee only character. And then here for a split second, if you actually pause the frame, I know if I can actually catch the frame. Give me a sec. You can see that he's activating his E again. You get E charges by using your abilities. So he just got 2 charges from dash. Then he's going to use the Devil's Chain. So this is Devil's Chain. With a slow, like with a very slight boost forward. Again, he applies the mark, he dashes to the Groot.
Hellfire.
Then he applies a bunch of stuff. He uses the deflect, so he deflects, Punisher, kills. And then the fun thing is your shift, that grapple, actually works on enemies. And then his ultimate.
On the hunt.
Yes, his E ability, both E abilities can hit multiple targets. So his ultimate, everybody that looks at him slowly becomes blind. So it's kind of like Emma ult. And if you look at him, you take damage and you slowly get more blind.
Let the devil.
And then for every kill, he gets shields. As you can see, he gets shields here. Yeah, it lasts for, I think, like, what is the duration on this? 8 seconds. And as you can see, progressively it gets more blind. I don't know if he's healing his teammates or there's a Mantis healing, because there is a Mantis in the background. I think it's Mantis healing right here. I think you don't pay attention to the healing effects. It's the leaf particles. You can see the leaf particles right here. It's just, they haven't done a great job of showcasing things exactly as they are, but they do damage boost the Daredevil, so he does more damage, so it looks cooler, and also apply healing. So the healing comes from the Mantis. He is not healing them. But the character looks very cool. This is the design of Daredevil. Spoiler alert, Daredevil is Matt Murdock. And I like his kit. I like the deflect. I like the... He just has a bunch of stuff. I don't know if he's going to be good or not. We're going to test it out, but it's definitely something Necros fans are going to be very happy about. And he actually also, one more thing, he gets movement speed with his F, I think. Yeah, so whenever he applies his F and goes through a target, he gets movement speed, as you can see from the particles. He's not simple, but with every melee character, the thing is they're either going to be really OP or really bad, so we'll see. Also, his default HP is 325, by the way, so he's very tanky. It could be one of the best melee characters or worst. Difficulty star? I think he's probably going to be 5 stars. 5-star difficulty. He has too many abilities. He has his shift that grapples to enemies, grapples to anywhere, everything's blind, sees through walls, marks people, gets movement speed, can deflect. And then, like, yeah. 4 or 5. Like 6 or 7 stars? I don't know. I don't know.